How to escape the 200 views TikTok jail. I started posting on TikTok in 2018, and back then you could literally post anything and it would get like hundreds of thousands of views. Nowadays, 6 years later, there's loads more people on the platform, people are competing for attention more, and you can get paid properly now on TikTok. So since they've introduced the TikTok creativity program, you can actually get paid big money. Like the TikTok Creator Fund, I made a couple of grand over like the few years I was posting, but I was getting like 200 million views in the end I ended up getting, and that only made a couple of grand. So they were paying absolute peanuts. So it just wasn't worth it. But when they released the TikTok creativity program, like your RPM was like ridiculous. It was like 100x what the TikTok Creator Fund was. So instead of getting like a penny for a bloody 1,000 views, people are getting £1 for 1,000 views. So it's just crazy. But where there's money, there's competition. So I found that as soon as I joined the TikTok creativity program, it felt like my views were like suppressed almost. Like I never get past 200 if it's a Bosch video, 300 if it's a good video, and then to this day, I've still not had anything go over I've had like 181 qualified views because one video got like 1,200 views on it. And like this is content that before I joined the program, it had achieved like 200 million views. Like some clips had like 5 million, 4 million, 3 million. And then I've just got loads and loads of like 100,000 viewers. Like there's literally a playlist on my profile that's got like 457 viral clips in it. And I class viral as ones that got over like 50k views and decent engagement. And then there's still like loads underneath that I've just spammed out over the years. So basically, a lot of people are complaining about this. You seem to post, you get 200 views really quick, and then it fizzles out, and maybe it'll trickle to 300 after a while or a day or two. But the problem with this is TikTok doesn't pay you until the video gets over 1,000 views, and then it doesn't pay you until those are qualified views. So someone has to watch for 5 seconds. So let's say I have a video that blows up and gets 1 million. If let's say 10% of the people only watch past 5 seconds, you're only getting paid 10% of that million. And then they throw this arbitrary RPM payment that just completely changes. There's no rules. Like one day it's this, one day it's that. It makes no sense. People say it's based on your niche. So if you're in like the finance industry, you're going to make more money than if you're in like, I don't know, something else, like gaming or something. But then you get people saying, oh, actually, I'm in the gaming niche and I get like £3 every 1,000 RPM. And then you get someone over there saying, oh, well, I'm in the gaming niche and I only get like 0.10 like RPM for 1,000 views. So it makes no sense. People on the forums are complaining. They're like, oh, just make better content. But it's like, I've been publishing on here since 2018 and I've had like over 200 million views. So obviously people like watching this kind of content. The second I joined the TikTok creativity program, I've had like 118 qualified views because like one video went past the 1,000 limit. So they definitely are suppressing views. Like the whole algorithm and the whole platform is just fundamentally different now. We're basically on a completely different website. So rant over, what have you done to like spice it up? What's your experience joining the TikTok creativity program? Like out of them 200 million views, I made a couple of grand because the TikTok Creator Fund was absolutely bosh. But I'd rather make a couple of grand every now and then than making absolutely nothing on this like fake bozo RPM creativity program rubbish they've got going on. Like my views are from the US, my views are from all over the place, but the main viewers are from the US. So it makes no sense. Like it just doesn't make any sense. Leave a comment. How's your experience going? Love you all. Hasta la vista. Peace.